Phew. I'm gonna need help with this. Normally, I only use my potions for true love, but what the hey? Come to me, cross the gap that separates real from unreal. Come! Help me with this couch, would you? Back off, Buster. Phew. Bad idea, Lucinda. Bad idea.
Careful, Archie. Pour too much and this mixture will explode.
Good news! Sorority chicks meet the creatures from the danger zone opens Friday at the Revival Theater.
What's a revival theater?
A place where they show movies so old that some aren't even on video yet. So what do you say, Arch?
Sorry, I've got plans for Friday.
How about you, Betty?
I've got plans too if my date remembers he asked me out to dinner that night.
Say, look, your lab partner needs help. Better go help.
Everything okay?
Fat lot you care. You're too busy convincing some sucker to go see your oddball monster flicks.
If I go to the movies alone, people will think I'm some kind of obsessed weirdo.
You are an obsessed weirdo.
Yeah, but I'm an obsessed weirdo with feelings. Have you been following your notes? Huh?
Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Boys, let's try this one more time.
It's his fault.
I'm leaving for 1 minute. If you don't explain who is responsible when I return, you'll both be in detention so long you'll need your mail sent here.
One more detention and my dad will ground me forever. I can't take the fall on this one, Jughead.
But you're the one who did it.
So, come on, Jug, old buddy, old pal. I'll owe you one.
Gentlemen?
You got me, sir. I confess. Clear your calendar for Friday. The studio insisted on authentic Indian rubber for the creature suits.
Fascinating. I'm so glad to be here.
You owed me one. Don't worry about the time. This is the special 3-hour director's cut.
But this is so boring. Boring. Bodacious.
Ah, I see you've discovered B-movie scream queen Vanessa Blaze.
Melissa, are you down there? The fellas from the frat invited us to a sock hop. Uh-huh. I'm excited too. Wait, let me come down and tell you all about it.
What a knockout! She doesn't get bumped off this soon, does she?
Oh no, she's in it for the rest of the way.
Wow, what a great movie! I want to see it again. Mwah!
Melissa, are you down there? The fellas from the frat invited us to a sock hop. Melissa, are you down there?
So you've finally been paroled.
A full week of detention, and I had to clean up the chemistry lab.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, luckily I was a first-time offender.
Speaking of offenders. Yeah, Jughead, you should have let Reggie suffer the consequences. He never takes responsibility for his own mistakes.
Taking the blame was the only way to get him to go to the movie.
Now try getting him to not go. Hey, Reggie, what brings you out of the danger zone?
Ho ho, very amusing, Andrews. You're almost as funny as my 3-year-old niece. Wow, Ronnie, I never noticed before, but you look a bit like Vanessa Blaze.
Back off, fanboy.
Seriously, Reggie, I thought you never missed a screening.
First off, I am not a fanboy. I am a connoisseur of fine acting and underrated talent. Secondly, last night was the final screening.
Ah, the fickleness of true love.
True love for her. If Vanessa ever met Reggie Mantle, she'd be all over me.
This straw is reality. Get a grip.
It's just a shame I'm stuck in Riverdale. Hollywood's more my type of town. Blaze and I would make a beautiful couple.
Reg, I got bad news. Vanessa Blaze died in a plane crash 20 years ago.
Say it ain't so! That's not fair!
I do have good news. The Revival Theater is showing another Vanessa Blaze film starting Friday.
Really?
Yeah, one I've never seen. Biker Chicks versus the Tiny Terrors. A real departure for her as an actress. In this one, she's blonde.
I'm there.
Fanboy.
That does it, Bear. I beat ya. And by biker law, that means this gang is mine. So scram! I'm leader of the pack now. To your bikes! Monsters! Monster or not, no one messes with my chopper!
What a woman! I have to meet her! This must be the place.
Who's knocking around my yard at this late hour?
Reggie, ma'am. Reggie Mantle.
Well, Mr. Reggie Mantle, what brings you to see Miss Lucinda?
I need your magic.
Why?
True love.
Come right in. You say you learned about me from that Archie and his newspapering? I should give that boy a commission.
Miss Lucinda, I need to meet Carlotta.
Then look her up in the phone book, boy.
That won't work. She's not alive.
Whoa, now, Sonny, Miss Lucinda doesn't mess with that kind of juju.
No. The woman I love is a character in a movie. A wonderful, beautiful, sensitive biker chick.
You have it bad. I can help, but it's dangerous.
That will bring her to me? Gimme.
Hold your horses, Romeo. With danger, there's always the need for great trustworthiness.
I'm renowned for my trust. Trust me.
This is very powerful stuff. The user must be accountable for the consequences.
Sure, whatever.
No whatevers. Do you, Reggie Mantle, promise to take full responsibility for this magic?
I promise.
Okay, this is how you do it.
Everyone is gone. Carlotta, I'm here. Come to me. Cross the gap that separates real from unreal. Come.
Cool.
It worked. Carlotta, my love, you're really here.
In the flesh, Daddy-O. Say, you're kind of cute.
I knew it. I knew you'd like me.
Climb on, cool cat.
Stuff to break! Break and destroy! Big fun!
never gains a pound.
That's 'cause he's on a diet. He's just having the shake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at the same time.
Brain freeze. Ah, that was good.
Huh?
What was that?
Yowza! Ow! Which one of you kicked me?
Hey, losers!
Good morning to you, too. Who's your friend with the interesting wardrobe?
The name's Carlotta. Don't wear it out. Veronica, right?
Huh?
She's just how you said.
And how would that be? Hello, Carlotta. My name is Betty, and this is Archie and Jughead.
La-di-da, a charm school grad. Reg, I'll be over by the jukebox.
Isn't she the best?
Yeah, but the best what? Well, she's certainly a better choice than some flickering image on a movie screen.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of movies, how'd you like the Vanessa Blaze flick?
Real good.
I've got tickets to the matinee show. That is, if they have the theater repaired in time.
Repaired?
Didn't you hear? Vandals trashed the place last night.
And half the town, too.
There are police reports about crazed raccoons or monkeys. They may have to call in animal control.
Sounds like a weird mystery in the works.
Big fun. Being creeps, this is our turf now.
Oh no! Not those guys!
I just had this dry cleaned.
Onward!
Reg, you got a quarter for the jukebox?
Nice to know she cares.
I hope those chocolate stains come out.
Don't worry about that. Worry about those imps. Where do you think they came from?
Don't know. The only clue I got was how that Carlotta gal acted like nothing was happening.
Yeah, something about her. Ah!
We've got to stop this.
If only for the sake of our clothes.
Were the imps in here?
No, the building got caught in a spin cycle. Of course they were here. They're everywhere.
Calm down, Archie. So, Jughead, how was your movie?
Not what I expected from a Vanessa Blaze monster movie. First off, there was no Vanessa Blaze, and secondly, no monsters.
Sounds screwy.
No actress, no monsters, just empty sets. Non-action, no dialogue. What cinematic genius!
Jughead, you told Reggie that this biker movie was a real change for Vanessa Blaze. Why?
It was the only time in her career she dyed her hair. She claimed being a blonde seemed more exotic for her role as...
Carlotta!
Of course! Biker chicks versus the tiny terrors.
Jughead, go get your cult movie guide and learn everything you can about this movie.
And what are you going to do?
I'm going to pay a visit to our local fanboy.
Archie, what brings you around? Are you here to gawk at my new girlfriend?
No, I'm here to ask, what the heck are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? Reggie Mantle knows how to take care of a lady.
She ordered you to do it, didn't she?
Yes. She says it's biker law that I wait on the leader of the pack, hand and foot.
Reggie, I know where Carlotta came from, and it's the same place the imps came from.
I don't know what you're talking about. Carlotta simply rode into town and instantly fell for my rakish good looks.
Can it, Reggie? Those imps are wreaking havoc all over town, and you're somehow responsible for this, right?
You're barking up the wrong tree, Andrews. Honest.
Is being Vanessa Blaze's lackey worth the knowledge that people might get hurt?
I'm out of shape. I gotta cut down to 20 burgers a day.
What is it, Jughead?
My book says the way to defeat the imps is through the king. They follow him anywhere.
Yeah, in the movie, Carlotta took on the king one-on-one. Oh shoot.
Aha!
That's not all. The imps let all the zoo animals out of their cages and then headed to the Riverdale Daycare Center.
Oh no! My niece Amy goes there! What have I done? Amy! That's my niece, you little creep! Amy, you okay?
Reggie, we'll handle these imps. You get the king.
Stay out here for now. You'll be safe. Huh?
I'll never eat a burrito again.
Archie, can you do me a favor? Go to Ms. Lucinda and tell her we need another portal into the movie, ASAP.
And what are you going to do?
What I should have done a long time ago. Take responsibility for my stupid actions. Now, where's that king?
How does that grab ya? Who turned on the lights? You let me out of here!
Look who I've got, you ugly spuds. Follow the leader.
King where? Find the king!
Have that portal open, Andrews!
Jughead, find the girls and go to the Revival Theater. We need all the help we can get.
What took you so long?
We need
Another portal. I know. Hold on while I get my bag.
Save me, my little imps! King, king, find the king!
Uh-oh.
Find the king!
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm breaking the biker law.
Where are you going with my chopper?
To the movies.
Somebody save me!
Your teeth are mine, Mandel!
Is it ready?
King, king, king!
Open it.
Part the seas of real and surreal. Welcome home, your missing friends.
When they get here, I'm going in.
He'll be trapped in the movie with them.
A tough lesson to learn, but he agreed to take responsibility. He must finish what he started.
Reggie, do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, I finally do. Now stand back and let me be heroic for once.
I want my chopper!
King, king, king!
Come and get it.
King, king!
Holy cow!
Oh. Huh? Told you I'd be a movie star someday.
You're gonna pay, punk!
This is about to become a real horror flick.
Now, Jughead, now!
You
Reggie,
really
you're back!
did it!
Wow, I guess I did. That's right, Reggie Mantle, superhero.
Oh, brother.
I made the portal so that only those who escaped could go back. To bring Reggie back, all we needed to do was stop the film.
You knew he'd get out the whole time.
I always know what's best.
And so the imps will return to their movie world, and Reggie gave up his new girlfriend. There was a lot of cleanup work thanks to the imps' visit. Reggie was so delighted with his new sense of responsibility that he volunteered to help round up the loose zoo animals.
Get along there. Shoo! March!
I guess it was seeing the scared faces of those kids that convinced him to do the right thing. Of course, Reggie gave up going to Jughead's movies, but then everyone has different tastes in a little town called Riverdale.
Come, Mr. Bailey, there's nothing down here to be frightened of, unless you count the Christmas phantom, that is. But of course, everyone knows the Christmas phantom is no more real than Santa Claus.
What are you talking about, Mr. Lodge? What Christmas phantom?
You haven't heard the story? 30 years ago, on Christmas Eve, the large department store burned to the ground, leaving only this very basement intact. Some say it's haunted. The mystery is, the store's Santa Claus vanished that very same night. Chris Nicholas was his name. Rumor has it, he's the Christmas Phantom. I ask you, Mr. Bailey, have you ever heard such superstitious nonsense before in your life?
No, sir.
Now, let's find that Santa Claus suit. Surprise! The costume's in here. Come on, the kids are waiting.
Who did that?
Huh?
Back home for Christmas, Miss Grundy. Now don't open my gift until Christmas morning, Mr. Weatherby.
How much longer is it going to take Archie to finish up?
This is taking forever.
Boy, I love Christmas. What? No snow yet? Oh well, maybe later. It always snows in time for Christmas in Riverdale.
We've been waiting 45 minutes for you, Archie.
I just had to make sure everybody at Riverdale High got their gifts.
And you mean everybody.
What can I say? I like Christmas.
Big deal. We all like Christmas. Especially all the presents we'll be getting.
And all that delicious Christmas food.
And all the babysitting money I'll make when all those moms and dads go Christmas shopping.
Don't forget all those bargains in the after-Christmas sales.
But what about spending quality time with friends and family?
Face it, Arch. Everyone knows the best thing about Christmas is the eats.
What about the spirit of giving?
It's fun to get, too. Admit it, Archie. There's got to be something you really want for Christmas. Come on, fess up. What did you ask Santa to get you this year?
Well,
I knew it.
I really wanted to start off the new year with a fantastic weird mystery for my column. Christmas is almost here, and so far Santa hasn't come through with anything.
The poor boy has Christmas and weird mysteries on the brain.
Oh, Archiekins, all this talk of giving must mean you're about to buy me a really expensive gift for Christmas, right?
Well, actually, I'm broke. I spent all my money on gifts for Mr. Weatherby and the others at school. Huh?
Andrews, you're hopeless.
You lavish gifts on them. But you're going to neglect me? What do you want? Oh, hi, Daddy.
Veronica, my Santa Claus just flipped out and quit on me. He said the Christmas tree attacked him. Do you know any suckers, responsible teenagers that need to make some chump change this Christmas?
Oh, do I? But make sure you tell him about the tree thing first. It's for you, Archiekins.
Hello? Really? I'll be right there. Thanks, Mr. Lodge. Looks like there's a Santa Claus after all. Mr. Lodge is a really weird mystery for me. Oh, and he offered me a job, too. I start right now.
Archie, Christmas is our most profitable time of the year. I can't take a chance on having the customers frightened off. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of this weird mystery.
You can count on me, sir. I'll be the best undercover operative you've ever had.
I'd rather you be the best Santa I've ever had. 'Tis the season to make money, you know.
Right. So this is the homicidal pine tree?
Yes, this is the conifer that supposedly attacked Mr. Bailey. Or at least that's what he said when he quit. Funny how no one saw it happen except him. But you're used to things like that, right, Andrews?
Absolutely. Weird mysteries are us, sir.
Good, because whatever happens, you have to stay calm and keep the kids happy. Speaking of which...
You don't look too dangerous to me. Now behave yourself. Children are counting on me. Let's give it a try.
Ho, ho, ho! What do you want for Christmas, little boy?
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Come, children. Santa is waiting. This has been the most profitable shopping day in the large department store's history. Well, Archie, you did much better than I expected. And I see the Christmas tree kept its branches to itself.
Yeah, I think that Bailey fellow made it all up. You know, Mr. Lodge, I can't believe how greedy kids are these days. Christmas is supposed to be about good cheer. What am I going to be like after a whole Christmas season of this?
Large department store, Santa speaking. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Why, hello, Santakins. I hope you're bringing me plenty of gifts this year.
Oh, hi, Veronica.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello there, little boy.
You're still going to be able to make it to the Christmas Eve party tonight, aren't you?
We're going to be closing in 5 minutes. I'll come over as soon as I'm done here.
Please don't do that. Santa bruises easily.
Attention shoppers! The large department store is now closed for business. Be sure to drop by for our special after-Christmas sale.
Have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow, little fellow.
Must have dozed off. Oops, almost forgot the presents I got for everyone. Great, someone turned off the lights. I can't see a thing. Are locked. Help! I'm still inside! Let me out! Wonderful. I'm stuck here overnight. Wait a minute. The store is closed tomorrow. I'll be trapped here till after Christmas. What's that? Now I'm hearing things. It can't get any worse than this. I have all the luck. I'm going to spend all of Christmas inside this department store. Wait a minute. What am I thinking? I can just make a phone call for help. The line is dead. Everyone's going to be so busy eating and opening presents, they won't even notice I'm gone.
What are you guys doing in here? They're about to bob for apples on the veranda.
We're waiting for Archie to show up.
He's probably running late. Come on, Jughead, there's plenty of food on the buffet tables.
No, not yet. I always wait for Archie to make his Christmas toast. Then I eat. It's a Christmas tradition for me.
What about you, Veronica? Lots of presents under the tree waiting for you.
Oh, half the fun is Archiekins watching me open the presents. He enjoys that so much.
Make room for me. You're right. Christmas just isn't the same without Archie.
There's got to be some way to get out of here. Huh? Huh? I don't know what is going on here, but I'm going to find out. Ugh! Oh well, here goes nothing.
Welcome, Archie Andrews. We've been waiting for you. Please join us.
I don't think so. On second thought, don't mind if I do.
There's no answer at Archie's house. I'm really beginning to get worried.
Veronica, dear, how did you convince Archie to not sing all those Christmas carols out of key this year?
Actually, Archie hasn't shown up yet.
Too bad. I hate to admit it, but I was actually beginning to enjoy those lousy carols. I guess they grow on you.
He's not at home either.
I could have sworn everyone was out of the store when I locked up.
Daddy, I'm really worried. We need to go look for Archiekins.
I think you're right. I suppose Archie is just like all those Christmas carols he sings. Really annoying, but you miss him when he's not around.
Come on, everyone. Archie needs us.
Huh? Yeah! Ow! Who are you?
You can call me the Christmas Phantom. According to legend, I was once known as Chris Nicholas, the large department store's Santa Claus, 30 years ago. Just like you were this year's Santa. It was a good life until tragedy struck, forcing me to wear this mask and hide myself from mortal eyes. Since then, I have watched as Christmas changed into a holiday of greed and selfishness. For the past few days, I've watched and marveled at your patience and generosity and warmth. You alone still possess the true spirit of Christmas, Archie Andrews.
Thanks, but it really isn't that big a deal.
And modest, too. The only one in Riverdale. Riverdale! Bah! Riverdale doesn't deserve Christmas!
That's a little harsh.
No, it isn't. That's why I'm going to take Christmas away from Riverdale.
Really? And how are you going to do that?
With this book of spells that helped me bring all these inanimate objects to life. I'll have them take every trace of Christmas from Riverdale.
Not if I can find a spell to stop you.
And I thought you, of all people, would understand, Archie Andrews. Bring him to me.
Out of my way, you big sap! All I have to do is find the spell that changed that Christmas tree and those toy robots back to normal. Huh? Sapling? I said you were big for a sapling. Really?
Archie!
Archie, where are you?
Archie!
Archie!
Hey, Archie, where the heck are you?
What's up, folks?
Archie's missing and we're looking for him.
That's terrible. I'll help you look. Remember when we had that bad storm last Christmas and the phone lines went down? Archie found an old ham radio so I could talk with my sister on the holiday. Christmas just isn't the same without Archie.
We're beginning to realize that.
Nothing can stop me from taking Christmas from Riverdale.
Please don't do this. Sure, maybe a lot of people have forgotten what Christmas is really about, but there's always a chance that they will remember.
So, what's your point?
Don't you see? If we take away Christmas, you take away any hope that people might one day respect it more. Isn't that what Christmas is really all about? Hope?
Hope, huh? Okay, Archie Andrews, I'll make you a deal. You give up your Christmas, and the rest of Riverdale can keep theirs. We'll see how serious you are about this.
You mean?
That's right. No presents to give, no presents to get. You'll spend Christmas alone while everyone else has a good time. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
But I keep the book.
Sure. Consider it a present. Read it sometime. It's a classic.
A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. He tricked me. Christmas never was in danger. At least he unlocked the door.
There he is!
Archiekins!
We've looked everywhere.
You guys were looking for me instead of enjoying the Christmas Eve party? I'm sorry I ruined your Christmas Eve.
Hey, buddy, knowing you're safe makes it a good Christmas.
Good to have you back, pal.
We're just glad you're okay.
We missed you, Archiekins. Mwah!
Huh? My turn.
Huh?
Mwah!
Wait, I left my presents in the store. I'll be right back.
Hurry up. I am hosting a party, you know. And if you want to sing any of those Christmas carols of yours, I won't complain.
Wow, I'll have to get lost more often. I gotta know. What? It can't be.
Afraid so, Archie.
You don't expect me to believe that you're the real Santa Claus.
Archie, you believe in ghosts, werewolves, aliens, and monsters. Why is it so hard to believe the real Santa Claus would come to Riverdale?
But why here?
Someone needed a Christmas lesson.
Me?
Oh no, you're fine. It was your friends who needed a reminder of what is really important about Christmas. A Christmas Eve without you did the trick.
Then why all the scary stuff? The Christmas Phantom and Chris Nicholas and the spooky tree and the robots.
Don't you remember? You asked for a really weird mystery for Christmas. You have to admit, this was a good one. The mysterious Phantom of the department store stealing Christmas in Riverdale.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it was a really great weird mystery. Thanks.
Hey, does Santa deliver or what? Well, I've got my list and I've gotta go. It's a work night.
Here, let us help you with those.
It's snowing. This is going to be a perfect Christmas. There's nothing wrong with gifts and a big fancy dinner, but the best thing about the holiday season is sharing time with your loved ones, making someone smile with your generosity, and appreciating all the fine people in your life. That's something I always try to remember when I celebrate Christmas in a little town called Riverdale.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Curse you, Archie Andrews! If you hadn't interfered when I tried to rob that bank, I wouldn't be trapped in this time vortex. At last! Ah! Yes! I'm back on firm ground again. Riverdale. I'm in Riverdale. Riverdale. A town that has just run out of time. Archie won't stop me this time.
What's going on out there? Huh? Hey, what's the big idea? Sorry, but I have to warn you. Warn me? About what? Whatever you do, be sure to wear the time belt at school tomorrow. Huh? How do you know about the time belt? Who are you? He's gone. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get the time belt from Dilton. If there's trouble tomorrow, I want to be ready for it. Oh, yes. You need to be ready for trouble tomorrow, young Archie. Riverdale's very existence depends on it.
Hi, Archie. What do you want?
Come out right away, Jughead. It's a matter of life or death.
Relax, Archie. Relax. I'll be down in a minute.
So even though I don't know what it's all about, I'm wearing the time belt underneath my jacket. See?
So you're ready for everything. I don't see what the big fuss is.
But everything's happening all at once. Betty and Veronica are still pestering me to decide which one of them will be my permanent girlfriend. No matter which one I choose, Betty or Veronica, the other one will hate me. I can't make up my mind.
That's a doozy of a dilemma, Arch.
And then I have to let Mr. Weatherby know today if I'm taking that scholarship to study in Europe for my senior year. If I accept it, I'll be gone from Riverdale for an entire year.
There's your solution to the Betty-Veronica problem.
Huh?
Just tell them that you're going to Europe, and it wouldn't be fair to either one of them for you to make a decision until you return from Europe. Boy, are we ever going to have fun in Europe, Arch? Eating spaghetti in Rome, gobbling sausages during Oktoberfest, and munching on French fries in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower.
Jughead? You won't be coming with me. This scholarship only pays for me.
They don't let you bring a friend along? What kind of crummy scholarship are they trying to dump on you?
Sorry.
All I can say is that if you want to go galloping around Europe without your best pal, go ahead. Have fun in Europe. Who needs you?
Wait, Jughead, don't be that way. Aw, what's the use? I can't seem to please anybody. I've got to do some serious thinking. Betty or Veronica? Europe or Riverdale? I'm running out of time to make a decision.
Archie! Archie Andrews!
Whoa! Ooh. Huh? Oh, hi, Betty. Veronica.
This is your last chance, Archiekins. Make up your mind. Who's going to be your girlfriend? Betty or me?
I can't make up my mind. I'm sorry.
You've wasted the best years of my life, Archie. I wish I never met you. That goes double for me. I wish Daddy and I had never come to this crummy town. Wait up for me, Betty.
Smooth move, Andrews. Is there anyone left I haven't made miserable yet? Mr. Weatherby?
Ah, Archie, come on in.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to accept the scholarship to Europe. This will be my last quarter at Riverdale High School. After all, no one's going to miss me anyway. It's not like I'm making a difference in anyone's life here in Riverdale.
Oh, don't ever feel that way about yourself. Everybody makes a difference. Sit down, son. I want to tell you something someone told me the very first day I took over as principal here. Now, Archie.
I think it came from outside.
Well, I'm going to have to look into this. Pardon me, Archie. Now, what manner of beast made that horrendous noise? Oh, my!
Bye-bye. No! Why is it always my car that gets wrecked? Oh no! Mr. Weatherby is about to become dinosaur chow! Leave him alone! He's the only principal we have! Oops! Uh-oh. Get away!
Feeling a little desperate, Archie Andrews?
Vinny! I should have known you were behind this!
Once I escaped the time vortex, I scoured all of time for the most horrific way to wipe out your beloved Riverdale. And Archies. What do you think of my choice?
Personally, I could do without it.
I hope it's a particularly painful thought in the last few moments of your life that soon your friends and your entire town will soon meet the same fate. At last, I have my revenge on Archie Andrews. And now it's Riverdale's turn to suffer.
That was too close. Now to get back and stop Finny before he does more damage to Riverdale. Oh no, the solar battery is depleted. I'm stuck here until it recharges. And exactly where and when is here. Maybe I could get better bearings from atop one of those hills. It's not like I have anything better to do until the battery recharges. Huh? Nope, I don't recognize a thing. I could be anywhere. Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
You speak English?
Of course I do.
I reckon you're the first red-headed, fair-skinned native I've ever met. Strange garments you're wearing there.
Better not give away that I'm from the future. All my, people wear garments like these. What year is this?
1699. Farewell, I must be moving on. I'm scouting ahead for a likely settling place for 38 families a few miles back. Not having much luck.
There's a nice valley right over there.
Huh? Show me.
There's a river on the far side.
It might just do. Thank you. You don't realize what you've done for us. I'm gonna go get the others.
Glad to help.
A river in a valley. We can call the settlement Riverdale.
Riverdale? You don't think? It is. I read about this in history class. The first settlers came to Riverdale Valley in 1699. Wow. I have a little power back. Time to try to get back to my own time. Well, it looks like Riverdale. But did I make it all the way to the present? Nope. Looks like I missed it by 25 years. It looks like I have a little power left. I hope it's enough to get me back to my own time.
What an awful day. I'm leaving Riverdale and going back home. Maybe I can get my old job back.
That's Mr. Weatherby from 25 years in the past, and he sounds upset about something. Excuse me?
Huh?
Is something wrong?
Young man, everything's wrong. This was my first day as principal at Riverdale High School. I've always wanted to be a principal, to guide students in their education, to help teachers to make a difference, but after today, I know I'm just not cut out for the job.
What happened?
What didn't happen? I lost my temper with the students. The teachers don't like me, and the PTA president is angry because I gave his son a detention. That's it. I'm going to quit and leave Riverdale forever.
No, you can't leave Riverdale. Think of all the years you've put into becoming a principal. You can't throw all that away.
That doesn't matter anymore. I've made up my mind.
So you've had one bad day. You've got to keep trying. Don't give up. Tomorrow could be completely different. If a student became discouraged and wanted to leave Riverdale High, what would you tell him?
To keep trying and not give up. You're right. I can't leave. I must go back tomorrow and keep trying. I will make a difference. Thank you, young man. Who knows? Maybe I'll even get that sourpuss Grundy to crack a smile.
Good old Mr. Weatherby. Now to get back to my own time. This is my neighborhood, but what year is it? A moving van in front of Betty's house. I wonder. Huh? That's Betty, when she was a little girl. What's wrong, little girl?
I just moved here and there's no one to play with but that stupid boy next door.
I happen to know that boy pretty well, and he's not that bad. I mean, for a boy.
Really?
Look, he's a bit goofy sometimes and doesn't always think things through, but he means well. He always tries to be a good friend.
He doesn't sound too bad for a boy.
Here he comes. Just give him a chance.
Uh-huh. Thanks, mister.
I have to see this. Whoa, whoa! Just a matter of skill, that's all. The crazy kid isn't even wearing a helmet. What is he thinking? Boy, was I ever clumsy. Whoa! Hiya, my name's Archie. You're new around here, aren't you?
Uh-huh. Moving in today. I'm Betty Cooper.
She'll be okay. I just hope that the Betty from my time is safe.
I'm enjoying this. First, the T-Rex ate Archie, and now he's going to get the rest of you.
Huh?
Archie's gone?
The last time I saw Archie, I was so mean.
Me too.
Poor Archie!
If only Archie was alive. I could tell him what a difference he made in my
life. Come on, recharge already.
You there!
Huh?
Come here immediately!
Veronica? What's she doing here? Her family won't move to Riverdale for another year.
Go fill this at the fountain. Out in the sun, my delicate complexion might burn.
Okay.
Hurry!
And I thought she was spoiled when she was 17.
I must apologize for my daughter, Veronica. She's enrolled in a very exclusive private school back in the city. All the other girls make fun of her, so she tries to fit in by always being twice as obnoxious and snooty as they are.
That's rough. Poor kid.
That's very understanding, given the way she's treating you.
Well, I've got a friend who's almost as spoiled. Besides, here in Riverdale, we try to be a little more understanding.
How refreshing. My name is Hiram Lodge. I'm visiting Riverdale to review some local loan applications for my bank.
Where's my water?
Huh? I thought getting her away from those snooty girls might help Veronica calm down. Oh, well.
I better get this to her. Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. I am so sorry.
No harm done. I'm sure it will never happen again.
I wouldn't count on that.
How pleasantly different Riverdale is from the big city. Perhaps I should invest more heavily here. I'll start by approving that Tate fellow's loan to open a hamburger restaurant.
Daddy, I want my water now!
Perhaps I should even move here. Veronica might learn something from these small-town values.
I have to go. Goodbye. Good. There's still a little juice left for my plan. But did I make it to the right time? Huh? Steady, Archie. Wait until you smell the reek of his rancid dinosaur breath. The delay on the time belt better work. Have a nice trip back to prehistoric times. Huh?
Buddy, you're alive!
Archiekins! We thought you were dead!
So you got rid of my Tyrannosaurus Rex. Enjoy your triumph while it lasts. Now I'm the only one with a time device. I can bring back another T-Rex, or 10 T-Rexes, or even thousands. And finally, there's nothing you can do to stop me, Archie Andrews.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
What?
I believe this belongs to a friend of mine. You're going back to jail in the future for your time crimes. Well done, young Archie. You kept him distracted long enough for me to grab his chronofield generator. You're me, from the future. But why didn't you tell me what was going to happen? Then you might not have done it. Oh. Enjoy the next few years of your life. I know I did. Bye, girls.
Wait a minute! Come back up!
Huh?
If you're the Archie from the future, tell us if Archie ever picked one of us.
Oh, you mean that love triangle thing the three of us had going? That was settled years ago.
So who did you finally pick?
I finally picked...
Archie's just as frustrating in the future as he is today.
I'm not going to take the European scholarship, Jughead. I've decided I belong in Riverdale.
That's good, Arch. We need you here.
From the Diary of Bob Montana, one of the earliest settlers in Riverdale. I never saw the red-haired, fair-skinned native, but I've never stopped being grateful to him for showing our scout the Riverdale Valley. I guess it's true. One person can make a difference, especially in a little town called Riverdale.
Master, it pains me to see you like this.
I am no longer the powerful vampire you once knew. Why haven't you abandoned me, Scarlet?
Because I love you, Medlock. I only wish I could do something to help you return to your former glory.
Oh, but you can, my loyal subject. You can. I'm draining you of your precious life force, stealing your youth,
so I can regain mine.
I feel so weak.
And now, to claim my destiny as ruler over the eternal night of the vampires.
How clever.
Actually, we're here for the party.
You don't say. And just what are you supposed to be?
I'm one of Santa's reindeer. Bet you can't guess which one.
Come on, Jughead. Let's check out the spread.
Huh?
Looks like the Lodge Manor's annual Halloween bash is in full swing.
Well, this reindeer is going to hit the food trough.
Archie Andrews! Aren't you a handsome-looking,
Cyber Warrior.
Right, a handsome-looking cyber warrior. Do you like my costume? I'm dressed as the captain of the cheerleading squad.
But Betty, you are captain of the cheerleading squad.
I know. It's the realism that makes my costume so convincing.
Hi, Reggie.
Aw, man, how'd you know it was me?
Besides the fact you always come to Veronica's Halloween party dressed as a werewolf?
Oh.
Hey, Reggie.
Aw, man.
So where's our hostess with the mostest?
She's playing the role of tonight's gypsy fortune teller.
A fortune teller?
So far, everyone's future involves buying Veronica lots of presents.
Oh, great and wise woman. Can you tell us the future?
I guess she's on a break.
I'll tell you your future.
Nice entrance, Veronica. Very dramatic.
So what's in our future? Sunshine and roses?
I'm afraid the sun has set for the last time, never to rise again. Tonight, the long-awaited prophecy will finally come to pass. The eternal night of the vampires is upon us.
Oh, Archiekins, when did you get here?
Veronica?
If you're Veronica, then who's she?
I don't know, but I love the costume. It makes you look like you're really old.
I am really old. Centuries old.
Centuries? Just who are you?
Why, don't you recognize me? I'm Scarlet Helsing.
Scarlet? What happened to you? I mean, you were always an ugly vampire, but you've never looked so old.
Medlock betrayed me. He stole my life force and then cast me aside like a useless toy. I would have done anything for him, and this is how he repays my loyalty. I thought we were friends. I've been such a fool.
You stuck by the wrong person, Scarlet. He wasn't worthy of your friendship.
Wait a minute. If Medlock stole your life force, then that means...
He's back, and even more powerful.
We've got to stop him.
That's impossible now.
Excuse me, need I remind you that I'm the Ender? The chosen one of some goofy old prophecies? I'll just use the Sunstone Amulet like I did before. Cross of silver, ray of light, in Ender's hand shall end the night.
Yes, but that was before the Sunstone crumbled to dust. Now all that's left is a useless trinket.
But I thought the prophecy said the amulet could end the eternal night.
Yes, unless Medlock befriends the Chosen One, in which case all hope is lost and the sun will never rise again.
Does this mean that creepy vampire's going to crash my party, looking to make me his friend?
Well, technically speaking, vampires can't enter a home unless they're invited.
But Scarlet's here, and she's a vampire.
Yeah, who invited you in?
Some clown who didn't know any better.
Smithers!
Good evening. I'm here for the party.
A most impressive costume. Do come in.
Why, thank you.
Your only chance to thwart Medlock is to keep him from getting his hands on Veronica. She's the Chosen One. If she becomes a vampire, then all hope is lost.
That's a scary-looking costume.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I'm really Reggie Mantle. Who are you under that ugly mask?
I am the prophesized ruler of the eternal night. I am Medlock, Lord of Darkness, master of all vampires.
No, really. Who are you?
No, really. I am.
We've got to warn the others that there could be an evil vampire at the party.
Don't be a fool! Save yourselves!
No way! Those are our friends out there. And unlike Medlock, real friends stick by their friends. Come on!
Friends are worthless. Protect the chosen one. You must protect the chosen one!
There he is! Now what?
Reggie, perfect timing. You've got to protect me from the vampires. This is no time for fooling around. Reggie, I'm serious here. Take off that stupid...
Hi, Ronnie.
Reggie!
Great party, Veronica. I've even made a new friend. You remember your old pal, Medlock, don't you? He sure remembers you. He'd like us to get together for a quick bite. What do you say?
Come on!
Come on!
Run, everybody! Run for your lives! The vampires are here! Hey, I'm serious!
Let me handle this. Okay, everyone, listen up. This is your lovely hostess speaking. Oh, well, yes. Thank you. I guess I do deserve that. Thank you.
Veronica!
Oh, right. Sorry. The party is over! Now get out of my house and run for your lives! How was that? Better?
What are we going to do?
You've got a blaster. Blast them!
It's not holy water. It will just make them wet.
And mad!
And mad.
So how do you stop a vampire?
Garlic. Garlic!
Kitchen!
Relax. You're not worth the trouble.
Garlic powder?
Spice rack!
Oh, thank goodness. Smithers! Smithers, you've got to help me get all my friends out of here before... Oh, no! Not you!
Veronica! Here's the garlic. refreshing garlic water. We are unamused.
Ah! Oh! Itches! Itches! Ah! Itchy, itchy, itchy!
I can't believe they got Smithers. This is terrible. It's okay, Veronica. It wasn't your fault. Oh, I know that. It's just that if Smithers is a vampire, who's going to clean up this mess? Well, it's not going to be me. What? Hey!
Ah! Archie! Run, Arch! This place is crawling with vampires!
I know. I thought you were one of them. Ah!
Oh! Hiya, buddy.
Jughead, where's Archie?
He was right behind me.
Archie? Let go of me, you snaggletooth traitor!
Snaggletooth? Moi? I don't think so. Sharp as ever.
Unlike your brain, which is as dull as ever.
Ah!
Archie! Where are you? What have they done with you?
Run, Betty! Get help!
I'm not leaving without you!
Well, if it isn't Little Miss Cheerleader, rah-rah for the home team. Too bad they're losing.
Going somewhere?
You're one of us now. Where's the Ender, the chosen one?
She's gone. We'll never find her now. She could be anywhere.
We don't have to find her. We've got something she wants.
Hey! Let me go!
Archie?
We'll use her friend as bait, and she'll come to us.
Ah,
We should have done something.
Like what? Offer them our necks?
He's right. It's useless. Medlock is too powerful.
I'm not saying we should give up. Friends should stick by their friends. I'm just saying we shouldn't do something until we've got something to do.
Huh?
I saw vampires.
We know! Scarlet, where did Medlock take them?
They'll turn you into a vampire, and the sun will never rise again. Don't you see? Medlock will win.
We have to try.
What Medlock did to you is wrong. We can't abandon our friends like that. We need you, Scarlet. Will you help us? Will you be our friend?
You'll never win, but I'll help you try.
Now you're talking.
Archie! Oh, Archiekins, are you all right?
Hiya, Ronnie.
Uh-oh.
Make that a double-decker uh-oh with extra cheese on top.
Itches!
Uh-oh.
Scratch the itch! Scratch! Oh!
Buddy, thanks, Reggie.
Say hello to your old friend, Veronica.
It is done. I am triumphant. The sun shall never rise again, and I, Medlock, shall rule over the eternal darkness. How can this be? I've befriended the Chosen One. The sun can't rise unless...
Unless we were mistaken. Unless Veronica Lodge was never the Ender to begin with.
Scarlet?
You could have ruled with me by your side, but you used me, Medlock. You abandoned your most loyal friend.
My Scarlet Helsing is the Chosen One? The Ender?
I've got new friends now, Medlock. Friends that understand loyalty. Friends that stick by their friends. Cross of Silver, Ray of Light. In Ender's hand will end the night. Raven and Red upon their heads, destiny awakens. One girl is the Ender while another is mistaken.
It was you all along, not me. You ended the eternal night. You saved us all.
No, you all saved me. I never would have realized my destiny if it hadn't been for your friendship. Thanks to you, I am finally free.
Scarlet Helsing had been an evil vampire for hundreds of years, but she finally found peace the day she discovered true friendship. Veronica's parents got home from their charity gala and flipped at the mess waiting for them. I don't know if they'll ever let Veronica have another Halloween party, but then again, what party could ever live up to the year when the real vampires came trick-or-treating? In a little town called Riverdale.
You found is worthless.
Oh, sorry, Commander, sir.
We have tested and analyzed his brain, but he does not have an ounce of vital data about this planet. All he ever thinks about is outer space.
That's 'cause it's the final frontier. Take me to a galaxy far, far away, okay?
Silence you! Clear his brain and send him back.
At once, your loudness.
Don't send me back. Riverdale is boring. Let me stay with you guys. Space is cool. No, don't wipe my mind. I want to remember all this. What if the FBI wants to open a file on me? Ah! Song, Squat Trot, Banta Poodoo, Court Clatu Barada Nicto, Nano.
Next time, find me a real Earthling!
Oh, yes, your irritableness.
So anyway, my uncle said we could all go up to his cabin next weekend and go water skiing.
Water skiing is for wimps. Did I ever tell you how I snow skied down K2 on only one ski?
Not in the last hour.
Yeah, Reggie, what's the idea of cutting off Betty's invitation with that big fat lie?
Just trying to spice up your boring little lives.
Hey, look, everyone! My new dress! What a deal I got! An evening gown with original Halton tags for only $20. It's too good to be true. Huh? What's this?
It has Halton tags, all right, but you'll never fit in it.
You mean I was cheated?
Wake up and smell the ripoff. If something seems too good to be true, it is.
Okay, so Veronica fell for a scam. Why do you have to point out everyone's mistakes?
Because I'm better than everyone. Hey, look! Somebody left some money.
Reggie Mantle, that's the waitress's tip, and I will not allow you to take it.
Okay. Sheesh. Why is everyone so down on me today?
Because you're boastful and self-centered?
Loud and insensitive?
Pushy and cheap?
Pretentious and crude?
Moi?
Yes, you are obnoxious.
I'll tell you what's obnoxious. Listening to Archie's dumb stories about vampires and little green men. Only weak-minded geeks believe that hogwash.
Guess what, Archie? Last night, I was abducted by aliens.
I rest my case. Catch you losers later. Reggie Mantle has left the building.
He suffers from terminal jerky-ossitude.
Abducted by aliens. Puh! What a bunch of lame-os. Huh! If I ever saw an alien, I'd kick his green backside up around his pointy ears. Huh?
First of all, we are not green. And secondly, we do not have backsides.
Yeah! Look, you don't want me. Why don't you take someone who believes in this science fiction junk, like Archie?
Do I look like fiction to you?
No, I meant I just want to cooperate. Yeah, go ahead and ask me anything. I'll tell you anything. My name, rank, serial number, locker combination, weather forecast, the square root of pi, and the White House telephone number.
Strap the specimen down and we will begin the brain vacuum.
Brain vacuum? I'm out of here! Yeah!
Did you see how this Earthling was willing to destroy himself to keep us from getting his information?
Oh, yes. He must be very knowledgeable indeed. It will take weeks to suck his brain dry.
Weeks? Listen, you jokers. I'm a very important person on Earth. I will be missed instantly.
Reggie was really mean to me. Do you think I should invite him to my beach party?
Reggie who?
You wait till my friends find me missing. They'll call the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. They'll blow your ship to smithereens.
This creature is right. His absence could arouse suspicion, and our mission on Earth would be in jeopardy. This leaves us only one choice.
Return me to Earth?
Exactly.
Really?
Well, not you, of course, but someone who looks like you. Number 2, make a droid clone of this Earthling. I shall be in my sleep chamber.
I live to obey your drowsiness. We'll start with the basic form. The BX-29? No, it's I think the TR-4.
That will never fool my friends. It doesn't look anything like me.
That is because the outer layer has not been applied yet.
Huh?
Now for the latex skin.
Hey, what's the big idea? This feels weird. Knock it off. Yeah! Handsome devil, isn't he?
Now I must program in your personality traits. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, how would you describe your kindness?
Kindness? A 10. Easy.
Selfishness?
0.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely.
Helpfulness?
11.5.
So, how is our droid clone coming along?
Project complete, sir. The Earth captive was extremely helpful. We now have an exact replica. No one on Earth will be able to tell the difference.
There's a good spot to land. We can hide our ship in that structure while we interrogate the Earth specimen. Go now. Mingle with the Earthlings and show them that everything is the same as before.
An excellent plan, sir. And may I add, what a fine job number 2 did in parking the ship.
Oh, shucks. It was nothing.
Have a nice day.
Don't look now, but the egomaniac is back.
What a delight to see you.
Identification confirmed. Betty Cooper. Suggested response topic, movies.
So, Betty, have you seen the new Zeffirelli film? I think his cinematic approach to the human condition reflects your positive outlook on life. I recommend it.
Huh?
Veronica Live. Suggested topic, clothing.
Veronica, what an amazingly attractive dress. Is it new?
Yes, I just bought it yesterday. You really like it?
It's you.
Jughead Jones. Suggested topic, foot. Sorry, misprint. Food.
Jughead, my compadre. Wait, what's this? Your plate is almost empty? Pop, 6 more hamburgers for my pal Jughead on me.
You mean it? Thanks, Reggie.
And Archie, my friend. I read your latest weird mystery. What an inspired piece. A sterling job of wordsmithing.
Really? Thanks, I worked hard on that one. Hold on a second. What's with this nice guy approach, Reggie? Are you up to something?
Not at all. I just realized how much I like all of you and how I don't show you that often enough. Especially you two lovely ladies. Would you honor me by letting me escort you to dinner tonight? Mwah! Mwah!
What a gentleman. We'd love to go.
What? You want to go out with this stuck-up, selfish dope?
He's not being stuck up now. You're just jealous because he knows how to treat a lady.
Jughead, there's something fishy going on here. This can't be the real Reggie Mantle. It must be a clone or a replicant or something.
Wow!
Archie, you've been reading your own articles too much. Maybe Reggie just turned over a new leaf.
Leaf? This guy turned over a whole tree.
Well, I don't know why he changed, but I, for one, like it.
Well, I'm going to prove this is a phony. Reggie, quick! Who won the World Series in 1947?
Golly, I don't know, Archie. But I'll go to the library and look it up for you if you want.
Aha! Gotcha! You don't know the answer.
Neither do I, Arch.
Nor me.
Huh?
You stumped us all, Archie. Why don't you tell us the answer?
I don't know either. This is a weird mystery. That thing is too good to be true. Don't believe him. He's not Reggie Mantle, and I'm going to prove it.
And after we get some ice cream, I'll come over and mow your lawn for you.
I've got you now, you freak! See, Betty? See? This isn't Reggie. It's a metallic droid.
Reggie, what does this mean?
Well, I guess the surprise is ruined now. I know how you like to bake cookies, so I bought you this new baking sheet.
Oh, you sweetheart! Mwah! Archie, you should be ashamed of yourself. Stop acting so petty and vindictive.
I'll get the goods on him yet.
What do you say I treat you each to a new CD player?
Cool! I'll short out your circuits, you electronic nightmare.
Danger. Suspect with water. Oops! Shoelace untied.
Archie Andrews, what's gotten into you?
Why are you so blind? Can't you see this isn't the real Reggie?
Archie, why can't you just accept that Reggie has had a change of heart?
'Cause he has no heart. Huh? Whoa, Reggie, you saved my life. I guess I was wrong about you. I'm really sorry I was...
No, think nothing of it. And have I mentioned what a handsome jacket that is?
Holy cosmic muffins! Archie was right!
This Reggie was too good to be true. We've got to tell Betty.
Come with us, Reggie. You've got a small, scrape. No, don't touch it. Betty knows first aid. She'll make you good as new.
Let's hope she has Band-Aids and an oil can.
Don't worry, Reggie. Your cuts and bruises will be fine in no time.
Thanks, Betty. I guess I got a nasty bump.
You know, Reggie, I think it would be fun if we all did something interesting this afternoon. Could you help us with that?
Sure, Archie. Just ask me anything.
Well, we were all saying, wouldn't it be great if we could visit, a flying saucer this afternoon? Right?
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Flying saucer.
That'd be wonderful.
I can help you with that. There's one park not far from here.
Swell!
Come on, guys. It's right in here.
Great. Hey, I know, Reggie. Let's pretend we're on a secret mission. And we have to be really quiet and really careful, okay?
Okay. I mean, okay.
Yipes, I'll get out. A real spaceship.
How do we get inside it?
After you.
Huh?
I want my mommy. I want my mommy.
Psst, Reggie.
Archie, it's you. Save me.
Shh, clam up. You want to get us all captured? Someone's coming.
Get me out of here.
This readout reveals no important data, but I sense this Earthling is hiding something. Up the voltage.
Aye, aye, sir.
But I don't like butterscotch cookies, Grandma. That looked like fun.
What are you doing here?
My friends and I are pretending we're on a secret mission, so I'm not supposed to tell you that they're hiding over there.
Run!
Assist and disease. Reverse that.
Well, what have we here? Intruders, huh? Friends of this Earthling, no doubt.
Look, sir, we don't want any trouble. We just want to get our buddy out of here.
No, you have got trouble, all right. Too many Earthlings know about our mission now. Things are getting too hot. I must get instructions from home base.
Get Reggie loose while I distract the other one. Great little ship you've got here. How much horsepower have you got under the hood?
What's a horse?
It's a beast of burden. Here, I'll draw you a picture of one.
Very well, O Supreme One. It shall be done at once. Huh? Get up, you fool! While you're doodling, our specimen is getting away!
Don't let them get me again!
Resistance is useless. You'll be coming with us to our planet while we leave behind the droid and your friends.
What good will the droid do on Earth?
Simple. He has a bomb inside him. And when we leave here in a few minutes, you and your entire worthless town will be blown off the map!
Including my tennis court?
Yes! Now, you and your friends leave this ship!
Wait! How do you know which Reggie is the real Reggie?
Simple. The droid is nice, and this one is an obnoxious, self-centered, petty little creep.
Hey, watch who you're calling little.
Ow! Yeah, but what if both Reggies were nice?
Then that would make it more difficult. But I would simply use a scanner to see which one had the metal skeleton.
Well, sure, anyone could do that. But it would take a real man, alien, to figure out which was which without machines.
What? Are you questioning my abilities? Very well. I will pick the real Reggie using only my eyes and ears.
All right. Since the droid is the nicer of the two, I suggest a little nice contest.
Is this really wise, your wiseness?
Watch me outwit these simple-minded Earthlings.
Archie, I don't know how to be nice.
Well, you'd better learn fast because our lives depend on it.
Hi. Isn't it a lovely day? Yes, I think it's a lovely day too. Stand here where I'm not blocking your light. No, I insist. You take the good spot.
The fate of Riverdale will be decided on whether Reggie can out-nice that droid.
We're doomed.
Have faith.
Admit it, I'm the nicest. No, I'm the nicest. I'm nicest. I'm nicest.
I'm confused.
Look, I'm too much of a gentleman to argue with you, so I've only got one last thing to say. There, take that!
Oh. Gee, pal, you okay? I hope I didn't hurt your fist.
That's the droid! Now get off my ship!
No, don't!
All right, I'll stay behind and blow up the town now. Bye-bye.
Great. They took the real Reggie and we're stuck with this walking time bomb.
Those fools thought they could outwit me. Ha! Tie the Earthling down again, and let's probe his mind some more. I like to hear him scream.
Oh, don't bother. I can tie myself down. You're much too busy for such menial tasks.
Gee, what a helpful guy.
You mean you're the droid?
30 seconds to detonation. Would you like me to fix some snacks while we're waiting?
Run for the escape pod!
Now what do we do?
Hey, relax. The real Reggie is here and life is good.
How did you win the nice contest? What gift?
Reggie, is it really
what
you?
Happened?
Simple. I just whispered to the droid if you were really the nicest, you'd let me win. And he did.
Well, congratulations, Reggie. You actually proved that you can be a nice guy.
Yeah, it was the toughest minute of my life.
Have a nice trip home, boys.
What will I tell the Supreme One?
Tell him, have a nice day.
And so our entire town was saved by the temporary niceness of Reggie Mantle. It was nice to see the change, even if only for a few minutes. And we all learned that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. in a little town called Riverdale. Jughead, what is it with grown-ups? They have all the freedom in the world, and yet they spend all their time telling us what to do.
Or what not to do.
Exactly. I ask you, what is wrong with having a little fun now and again?
Or taking a chance every once in a while.
Yeah, let's face it. Adults are killjoys. Just because they don't remember how to live, they want to hold us back. Walk, don't run. Shouldn't you put that money in the bank? Be home by 10 p.m.
Wouldn't a low-calorie diet be more sensible, Jughead? Hot dog!
Hey!
Are you okay?
He's fine. Huh? What's happening? Maybe he isn't fine. What is it?
Give it to me straight. I can take it.
Well, he appears to be a puppy.
Oh, no! Does this mean I have to housebreak him again?
Any idea of what might have caused this?
I'll head out to the lake during lunch break and take some samples. I'm sure I can find the cause.
Let's go, Jughead. We'll be late for class. Later, Dilton. Don't worry, Jughead. Dilton will figure out a way to change Hot Dog back to normal. Come on.
Okay, you potty train him.
See ya.
Time to face another day, eh, Miss Grundy?
Indeed, Mr. Weatherby. It is another day. Another day of careless teenage shenanigans and short attention spans.
Kids, they think they can act any way they please.
Tomorrow will never come, and they'll live forever.
Not a thought to consequences.
Sometimes I think it's a wonder any of them make it to 21 years of age.
We'll just have to keep them safe and sound in spite of their worst impulses. Well, I don't know about you, but I certainly feel better.
Why, yes, I do too. I'm ready to face those little ruffians. Today, class, we are going to discuss Ponce de Leon and his search for...
And then the turn into it's with a puppy, I swear. No, really. You have to come down to Dilton's lab and see for yourself.
Don't listen to this wacko, Betty. Stick with me and we'll stop by Pop's after class.
Archie, Reggie, return to your seats.
Huh?
Now, to return to Ponce de Leon...
No, you don't want to be cool. Come on. Give me a lot of fun, you know what?
That's it!
Huh?
You're here for an education, not for gawking and making goo-goo eyes at members of the opposite sex.
Give us a break, Miss Grundy. You're only young once.
Not a chance, young man. Now, you and Reggie take those two back seats and stop pestering poor Betty.
Actually, I kind of enjoy the attention, Miss Grundy.
Teenagers, how many more weeks until spring break?
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Miss Lodge. Once again, you were caught driving recklessly in the student parking lot.
I don't see what the big deal is. No one got hurt. Well, maybe I was going a little bit too fast.
Driving your car through the principal's office wall is more than a little bit too fast. Somehow, I didn't expect you to fully appreciate the serious consequences of your actions. Which is why your father will be joining us in a moment for a parent conference.
Daddy? He's coming here? Huh?
I'll be super amalgamated. The lake water contains an age reversal catalyst. It's providential that this phenomenon is isolated to the lake. If it spread to Riverdale, there's no predicting what kind of chaos would ensue.
Psst, Reggie, who's that?
Huh.
Hi there, boys.
Hubba hubba. I don't know who she is, but she's a cutie. Well, hello there. What's your name, gorgeous?
Doris Grundy.
Grundy? Funny. Our teacher has the same last name.
Oh, no! First hot dog and now Miss Grundy?
So, what brings a fox like you into this classroom?
You're kind of cute.
Whoa! What are you doing? She thinks I'm kind of cute.
Reggie, that's Miss Grundy.
I think I can recognize Miss Grundy by now, and that doll face is most definitely not Miss Grundy.
Look at her clothes. That's Miss Grundy transformed into a teenager. The same thing happened to Hot Dog. He's a puppy now.
You're kidding me. Aw, no. Don't tell me. This is another one of your weird mysteries.
Afraid so.
Great. I finally find a girl who likes me, and it's the teacher who made me retake geography during summer school.
So, guys, what do you say we ditch class while the teacher's gone and do something fun?
Miss Grundy?
Doris! Call me Doris! Carrot Top.
Don't you remember anything about being a teacher?
You're the last person who'd suggest skipping classes.
Don't be a wheeze. How else are we gonna get time with the boys?
Huh? This is really weirding me out, Archie.
We need to keep Doris out of trouble until we find a way to reverse this.
Maybe we should lock her in the janitor's closet.
So what do they call the cute one with the black hair?
You mean Reggie?
Oh, Reggie. I like.
Miss Doris, don't you think you'd be better off with someone more your age?
No, I like older men. But no way am I gonna snag his attention in these drabarocious clothes. I mean, I look like my grandmother dressed me.
That's it! Reggie, why don't you help Betty take Doris to her house to change into more, with it clothes?
Now you're talking, Carrot Top.
What?
That way, Betty can keep her out of trouble while Jughead and I get help from Dilton.
Why me?
She seems to like you. You know no woman can resist your irresistible charm.
Well, you've got me there.
Miss Lodge, I am shocked at your behavior. We simply cannot condone such reckless driving at Riverdale High.
I couldn't agree with you more.
But, Daddy!
Don't but Daddy me. It's high time someone did something about all these teenagers zooming around town in their hot rods.
Riverdale is not a racetrack.
Precisely.
Speed, speed, speed. That's all these students think about.
Mr. Weatherby? You've got hair!
Yes, I do. You like it?
So, just how fast was she going?
Daddy? Your hair!
Fast? Now that I think about it, it wasn't that fast.
How would you know?
Oh, I know fast.
Yeah, right.
I could blow the doors off your car any day.
You wish, punk. You talk big, but can you prove it?
Anytime, any place, loser.
Dead Man's Curve, tonight.
You're on.
Archie, I figured out what happened to Hot Dog.
Yeah, but
It seems that an agent in Riverdale Lake's water has reversed Hot Dog's aging process on a cellular level.
I knew I shouldn't feed him that celery.
the same thing just happened to Miss Grundy.
Impossible. How could she have been exposed to the Riverdale Lake's water?
Out of the way! You heard him, geeks!
What unpleasant and oddly dressed fellows.
I'm getting out of here. I'll see you tonight at Dead Man's Curve.
Yeah, then we'll see which of us is the fastest drag racer in Riverdale.
Drag racing? At Dead Man's Curve? Those two have to be madmen.
And litter bugs, too.
Somebody has to stop my father and Mr. Weatherby. You're not going to believe what happened.
They both turned into teenagers?
And they're going to risk their lives drag racing at Dead Man's Curve?
Yes, but how did you know?
There seems to be an epidemic of youthfulness at Riverdale High.
So that's what Mr. Lodge and Mr. Weatherby were like when they were young. Surly teenagers.
What I can't understand is how so many adults are being affected without exposure to Riverdale Lake's water.
I think I know how.
How's that, Doris?
Cool, Bets. What do you think, Reggie?
Well,
Do you have a regular steady, Reggie?
I'm trying to concentrate on my, studies. I don't really have time for dating and all that stuff.
What? A hot-looking studster like you? I don't believe it. Maybe you and I should go out sometime.
Well, I don't deny that I may be hot-looking, but I don't think you and I should... I mean, help me out here, Betty.
Looks like you're doing all right by yourself, studster.
Apparently, the age reversal only works on adults because children and teenagers have a growth metabolism that renders them immune.
But is there any way to reverse this? Bring the adults back to normal?
Maybe, if I could saturate their cells with a light intensely focused into the proper band of the light spectrum, it could work.
It better work before this spreads to all of Riverdale.
Archie, I think it's a little too late to worry about that.
Oh no!
It can't be.
Oh no! They've all turned into teenagers!
Huh?
Well, gang, if there's no adults to solve this problem for us, then we're going to have to solve it ourselves.
But what can we do?
There's too many of them.
I concur. This seems to be an unsolvable conundrum.
There's got to be something we can do. And we better do it quick. Dilton, is there any way we can produce that light you say will reverse the effects of the water?
boy. Fetch.
Eureka!
Show us.
Aha!
A light bulb?
I think Thomas Edison got to this bright idea first, Dilton.
Let me continue. First, it must be saturated into this solution. Once turned on, this bulb will emit the unique light from the narrow band of the spectrum that I spoke of earlier, thus reversing the fountain of youth process.
Shouldn't we test it out first?
Please, test it out before my arm falls off. I've been doing this for hours. It works!
Oh no! It hurt him!
No, this is normal. I have my good old lazy dog back.
Wait a minute, guys. How are we going to use it on all of the new teenagers?
There is an abundance of new teenagers, and they have spread out all over town. It will take weeks to shine this on all of them.
Maybe there's a way to get them all in the same place. Dilton, I need you to treat as many light bulbs with this solution as you can, and then meet me at the gym at 7 o'clock tonight. That's right. Tonight and tonight only. A dance at the high school gym.
And at the dance, there will be an unlimited supply of free pizza and soda.
All right.
Huh?
Wow, we must have every adult teenager here.
Come on, Reggie. Just one little dance, please.
Gee, I don't know. It's also weird. Besides, the band hasn't started playing yet.
We don't need a band. We'll make our own music.
There. That ought to do it.
Ready?
Ready. Do it!
I have to admit, this is kind of fun. Who knows? Maybe we could work out as a couple.
Mr. Mantle, what are you doing?
Doris, I mean, Miss Grundy.
That's it, guys. We've turned our out-of-control adult teenagers back into fuddy-duddy adults.
I couldn't convince my father, Mr. Weatherby, to come to the dance. They're still going to race on Dead Man's Curve.
Teenagers. Dilton, do you have any more of that solution left?
There. That ought to do it.
Come on, Veronica. We've got to hurry up and get to Dead Man's Curve before Mr. Weatherby and your dad do.
You know, punk, only one of us will survive Dead Man's Curve.
Yeah, too bad it won't be you, rich boy.
Hurry, Archie! Hurry!
I'm going as fast as I can. That was too close. Mr. Weatherby, are you all right?
I could have hurt someone. What was I thinking?
Daddy, I'm so glad you're okay.
What am I doing out here? And why was I racing like that?
So this is what created our little fountain of youth difficulties. I'll send this to the Smithsonian for safekeeping.
Would you like some water?
I'm sticking with tea today. It seems more appropriate somehow.
Good idea.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Teens today are so hard to handle.
We couldn't agree more. Well, all's well that ends well. Except for poor Veronica, who's stuck driving her father around until he gets his driving privileges back. Funny, when the judge threw the book at Mr. Lodge and Mr. Weatherby for reckless driving, he said that they should learn to act their age. But as we all now know, acting your age isn't always the easiest thing to do. In a little town called Riverdale.
Greetings all. I'd like to thank the Nobel Prize Committee for awarding me this year's Nobel Prize for Fashion.
To think that a great celebrity like Veronica spent her formative years at our little high school. I'm so proud.
Oh.
Huh? As you can see, my design is elegant, beautiful, and revolutionary. It's no surprise that my design has started a fashion craze that is sweeping the entire world.
Veronica Lodge, your doom is near!
Who's trying to ruin my moment of triumph? One of my jealous fashion design competitors? Ah! Keep back! Leave me alone!
Veronica Lodge, your doom is near!
Another nightmare. I can't take this anymore.
Jughead, where were you at lunch? I waited at our usual table.
I was doing research in the library. I'm doing my oral presentation on the history of the hamburger next week.
But I expected you to be there. Don't we always meet for lunch?
Not always. Sorry, Arch. If you wanted to get together, you should have asked.
Well, it just doesn't seem right to inconvenience me because you can't keep a schedule.
You can't take it for granted that I'll always do the same things every day.
I guess.
Oh, no!
Hey, Veronica. Looking forward to our date tonight? I hope you've picked out something nice to wear.
Our date? Tonight? But this is such short notice.
We always go out on Fridays. We can't very well go out on Saturday. That's my night with Betty. Say, you look awful.
I haven't been sleeping well.
We'll get plenty of rest this afternoon because there's a Hong Kong Kung Fu movie double feature at the Bijou tonight. Hi-ya! It's gonna be great!
I can't go out with you tonight.
Huh?
In fact, I can't see you anymore. Goodbye forever, Archikins.
That was certainly melodramatic.
Why is Veronica doing this? We always go out Friday nights. What will I do?
Watch those karate films alone?
If Veronica won't go out with me anymore, I'll just start taking Betty out Fridays and Saturday nights.
But I tutor on Friday nights. I can't go out with you tonight.
But I already bought tickets for the Hong Kong Kung Fu double feature.
Sorry, I can't.
Please take your seats, class. Students, Dilton Doily would like to make an announcement about his next science project.
Thank you, Miss Grundy. Dreams. For ages, mankind has pondered the mystery of what dreams really are. Are they just figments of our sleeping imaginations? Or do our dreams occur in another dimension, just as real as our own?
Does that mean I owe Pop Tate for all the hamburgers I ate in my dreams?
I plan to explore the mysteries of dreams with my new invention, the Dream Monitoring Helmet. I need a volunteer to help me.
Pick me! Pick me!
Good. It looks like I have my volunteer. Huh?
This'll be great, Dilt. Maybe you can help me get rid of this recurring nightmare I have, where this ferocious monster named Arnie chases me.
Maybe.
Just change it so that Jughead chases me instead of Arnie.
Why me?
Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Boy, it's just not fair the way Veronica treated me. And Betty, and her stupid tutoring. Nothing goes my way. Boy, it sure is quiet in town today. Don't want to get my shoes wet. Whoa! Wow! I didn't know I could do that. Wait a minute. That's impossible. I know. I must be dreaming. This is going to be fun.
Archie Andrews, thank heavens you're finally here. Now class can start.
Sorry I'm late. I've got a note.
Please excuse Archie Andrews' lateness. We were playing golf. Signed, the President of the United States!
Yup, I won.
Well, that's certainly a good reason for being hours late. As long as you're here, why don't you take a shot at proving Einstein's unified field theory?
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
We're here for you, Archie. Archie is so incredible.
Why, I'll be super amalgamated. Just watching gives me such dizzying insights into Archie's genius mind.
That's my pal. We mere mortals can only bask in the glorious magnificence that is Archie Andrews.
That should do it.
Incredible! You have proven mathematically that you are the center of the universe, and we should always do exactly what you expect.
It was a simple equation to prove. The answer seemed obvious to me.
I have no choice but to give you this, a college diploma. Now you will never have to go to school again.
Truly incredible, Archie. And I'll be able to tell my grandchildren that I witnessed this historic feat of science.
Shucks, it was easy.
Way to go, pal. Anything I can do to thank you for the joy you brought into my life?
You can start by not missing lunch again. I expect you to be waiting at our table every day from now on.
I promise, buddy. Today, every day, and for the rest of my life.
You're the greatest, Archie. Mwah. Ditto, Archiekins. Mwah.
You two stay by your phones tonight. I might want to go out with one of you. What a great dream. This is the way things should always be. I'm a little hungry. I think I'll walk to Pop Tate's. Wait a minute. This is a dream. I can do anything I want. I think I'll fly to Pop Tate's. Look at me! I'm flying! I flew all the way from high school, and boy, are my arms tired.
Are you here for a free snack, Archie? I have your favorites ready, see?
Sure, I deserve a free snack.
Everything's free for you, Archie.
Of course.
So, how are you enjoying your dream so far, Archie?
Oh, this is one great dream.
Thanks, I made it just for you. My name is Maria Nacht. I'm your dream girl.
You're pretty cute. It figures that with my imagination, I'd dream up a dream girl as gorgeous as you.
You're my new boyfriend, Archie.
Sure, why not? It's only a dream.
And you won't go out with any other girls? Darn, it's time
for you to wake up.
Huh? Huh? What a great dream! Too bad it wasn't real.
Archie Andrews is my new boyfriend! Archie's not a bit like my old, boring boyfriend. And he's all mine!
What's wrong, Archie? You're not still upset because I wasn't available last night?
Aw, it's just that Veronica canceled our date for the dance next Friday. And you're going to be tutoring that night. So now I don't have a date for the dance.
Well, I did manage to reschedule my tutoring, so I'll be available for the dance next Friday.
You did? That's wonderful. You're a dream girl.
I do my best. Too many quadratic equations for one night. Why am I here? I can't seem to remember.
I know why you're here.
Who are you?
I'm Maria Nacht, and you're here so I can tell you to keep away from Archie. He's my boyfriend now.
If I didn't back off when Veronica showed up on the scene, what makes you think I'll give up on Archie just because you tell me to?
Because I'll ruin your dreams every night for the rest of your life if you don't. You'll never have a good night's sleep again.
Hello? Betty? What's up? Huh? What do you mean you can't go to the Friday night dance with me? Well, there must be some reason. Okay, then. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, Archie.
Why are all these rotten things happening to me? Maybe this is all just some bad dream and I'll wake up and everything will be back to normal. A little lower. Lower? Ah, that's the spot.
Those other rotten girls don't adore you the way I do, Archie.
Huh? But I like Betty and Veronica. A little higher there.
But you're my boyfriend now, and I'll always be here in your dreams. You don't need those other girls.
But you're not a real girl, only a dream.
You know, when I first saw you in one of your dreams, I knew that you and I were meant for each other. So I dumped my boyfriend, began scaring off Betty and Veronica, and started to send you the nicest dreams. And all I ask in return is a little appreciation. Is that so much to ask for? Oh, now I'm really angry!
Huh? What's going on?
It's all right, buddy. Hang in there. We'll get you fixed up.
Archie!
Hi, Betty. Can't talk with you or she'll punish me again.
He hasn't slept in over 60 hours. He keeps talking about some girl named Maria Nacht.
Maria Nacht? That's the same girl who was in my dream. Veronica dreamt about her, too.
I'm taking Archie to Dilton for help.
Maybe you and Veronica should come along.
And that's our story. Hard though it may be to believe. Can you help us?
This just confirms what my research with Big Ethel has found. The dream realm exists in another dimension, and our dream selves go there when we sleep.
But what about this Maria Noct person who kept showing up in Betty and my dreams until we left Archie alone?
Yeah. Who is she?
My monitoring has detected independent life forms in the dream realm. This creature, Arnie, is one of them.
Let me alone, you big meanie!
This Maria Noct is probably another one of these life forms. Sadly, I have not found a way to prevent them from trespassing in our dreams yet.
Maybe if you hooked us all together in the same dream, we could gang up on Maria and scare her off.
I've got enough spare dream helmets if you want to try.
Anything to help my pal.
I've got to make it up to Archie for acting so cowardly and mean towards him.
You'll do this for me? After I took you for granted so much? You guys are, great friends.
I'll be able to communicate with you while you're in the dream realm with this device. Get ready. When I push this button, you'll all enter a deep sleep state. Join Archie in a deep sleep state.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Can you hear me? Are you in the dream realm?
Yes, we're all in the same dream. And I don't feel tired anymore.
That's to be expected. Your dream self doesn't need sleep. Now see if you can find this Maria Noct girl.
I think she's found us.
What are you doing with these girls, Archie? I thought you finally understood that you're mine now!
Forget it, Maria. We're standing up to you.
Yeah, we're not going to let you ruin Archie's dreams anymore. You can't frighten us.
Sure I can! I'll just send you into a nightmare of your worst fears!
No credit cards! Oh no! She turned me into a poor person! Daddy, help! Well, Betty, it doesn't look like she did anything to you.
Oh my god, it's so hard to think. She made me like totally, oh, what's that word? Oh yeah, stupid. This is totally grody to the max, Veronica. My perfect grade record will get like so dismal if I'm so like totally into dumb blondness.
Run away! They're after me! Giant hungry hamburgers!
Dilton, this isn't working! Get us out of here!
I can't wake you guys up. She's taking control of your bodies.
You see, Archie dear, I decided I'm not going to let your friends wake up until you agree to stay here with me forever.
That's rotten!
Look, you can either stay with me and be the perfect boyfriend I always wanted, or your friends can stay trapped in their worst nightmares forever. The choice is yours.
You win. Just let me say goodbye to my friends before they wake up.
No problemo, boyfriend of mine.
I'm fashionably rich again.
And I'm my usual brainy self again.
And I'm back to my rightful place in the food chain as a devourer of hamburgers.
I'm going to stay here with Maria so she'll let you wake up. I'm going to miss you. Sorry I took you all for granted.
Say your goodbyes and wrap this up, Archie.
Say, Dilton, if Big Ethel is still asleep out there, how about hooking her into this dream so I can say goodbye to her? I'd love to introduce her friend to Maria.
Her friend? Okay, Archie. I'm going to hook Big Ethel into your dream now.
Ha! Let's see you handle this fella, Maria. He's an even bigger nightmare than you.
Maria?
Arnie?
You two know each other?
Arnie was my old boyfriend.
Does anyone know what's going on here?
Not a clue. We found it best in these sort of situations to keep our mouths shut until after all the monsters go away.
Then Archie explains it all to us.
Take me back, baby. Doing the nightmare thing just isn't the same without you. You're the best.
Oh, please.
There are a lot of people dreaming of Tahiti right now. Let's go scare them.
Sheesh, Maria. You want me to change into your perfect boyfriend, but it looks like your perfect boyfriend is Arnie here.
I loves you, baby. I think you're the greatest. You're the one for me.
Gee, I've never been in a Tahiti dream before. What the heck? Let's give it a shot.
Ahem. Could my friends and I wake up now?
Yeah, sure. Go wake up.
Hey, kid. Thanks for getting us back together again. If you ever have a really nasty nightmare, just tell him to lay off. You're a friend of Arnie's.
Thanks. I think you two deserve each other. Boy, I was really taking Betty, Veronica, and Jughead for granted. And acting like I was the center of the universe. Why they put up with me, I don't know. But when I did the same thing to Maria Nacht, it landed me in hot water. And it was the same friends I took for granted to help me get out of trouble. Now that's what I call good friends. Well, I guess it's time for me to get another good night's sleep. In a little town called Riverdale.